Hello, welcome to the Princess Talks. Nice to see you here once again. This week's topic, well, there are actually 3 of them. But how are you doing? Hope you had a wonderful week. And hope this week will be even as good or better. Well, let's get on with today's show. Topic number 1. Let's talk about the city of Toronto. City Hall, for example, to be exact. I'm telling you, these people who work at the city, who are politicians, some of them, they are a bunch of children, unruly children, I might add. Their behavior is appalling. I'm surprised people haven't thrown punches, really. Kids, come on. Oops, I'm sorry. Gentlemen, ladies, especially the gentlemen, come on, behave yourselves. You're calling each other names, you're in each other's faces. Oh my gosh, what is going on? You're behaving like a bunch of hooligans, classless hooligans. Seriously. Mind you, why should I be surprised, or anyone else for that matter? I was watching TV, well, I don't know, maybe last month or several months ago, a few months ago, last year, and there were people beating each other, physically beating each other with their fists on TV in their House of Parliament or whatever you call it. This was in Taiwan, mind you. It was far, but still. And these were women wearing skirts. You know, you figure skirts would be a little bit more restrictive. No. They were throwing punches at each other. And I thought, I was shocked. You know, you giggle, you laugh, and you're thinking, ha ha ha. But you're thinking, oh my God, what is happening? So I guess, why should we be surprised in Toronto that people at City Hall are behaving badly? I don't care what your beef is with the other person, with your coworker, your cohort. This behavior is appalling. Show some class. This is not about setting example, no, but I expect my politician to behave in a certain manner. It doesn't matter if you disagree with the other person. People are free to express their opinions and ideas, and you may not agree. Of course, you're a politician, you're not going to agree with each other like anybody else, but to behave in such a disgraceful manner, no, that is disgusting. Shame on you. Smarten up. I'm not here to criticize your politics, believe me, I'm not. What I'm here to talk about, though, is your disgraceful behavior. Like, what example are you setting? Although, you know, I hate to say you're setting an example, because it's not about example, it's about you behaving in a certain manner. You know, I have to admit, it matters not what you think about your predecessor, Mr., shall we say, David Miller, but he would never behave that way. Never. But of late, it's like City Hall has gone to the dogs, and I might admit, not to good dogs, good behaving dogs either, but to bad behaving dogs. Not that I'm comparing you to dogs. I am simply saying, if you're a politician lucky enough to be elected by the people, your behavior should reflect that. Please have some class. Now, behave yourself, boys, and have a good day. Move on to the next topic. Yeah, it's kind of, shall we say, controversial one. Not too controversial. More like, well, you know, some of us agree, some of us disagree. It has to do with having casinos in the city of Toronto. Well, let's face it. We are pretending, or we're selling ourselves as a worldwide city, world-class city. Well, sweetie, in order for us to get that designation, we need to have more, shall we say, broader appeal to the public. Why would I leave New York to come to Toronto if I'm not going to have a casino? I may as well go to Vegas, though we're probably closer in proximity. The bottom line is, you need to attract, well, we need to have attractive things. We need to attract people. It's like, say you're selling something in your store. Well, if your store is attractive, well, people will come to it. Even if you're buying crap, if it looks attractive, people will be there. So, I know, they're addicts, people gamble. Well, I hate to tell you, many of us are addicts in one way or another, because moi, every week I spend my $5, yeah, $5 on lottery tickets, hoping to win. When I don't win, I am so disappointed. Yes, for the addicts out there, I say get treatment. I know, the government probably should be allocating more money to treatment for addicts. People, take personal responsibility. If you're an addict, stay away from the casino. I know it's easier said than done. I'm not an addict in that respect, so we'll just leave it at that. The fact of the matter is, Ontario Place is a great place, I think, to host a casino, hotel, a great hotel. Make it a multifunctional facility that has a hotel, gambling venues, a park, some sort of entertainment venue for children. Make it a family-oriented place. That way, everyone is happy. I think we need to really think twice about this world-class business. Every city that's designated with being a world-class city has something to offer. Well, we've only offered so much. We have a museum, art gallery, all kinds of restaurants, which are wonderful, shopping areas. Well, we need to gamble. For people that are living in Toronto or the GTA, we don't want to have to travel to Aurelia, which is outside of Toronto. It's quite the drive. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but you know what? If we have the space and the brain behind it, why not, build a world-class casino? Not world-class, but why not have a casino down by Ontario Place? Oh yes, of course, I'm sorry. What am I thinking? We need it for more condos. Yes, more condos. Condos. Yes. Listen to me and others. Build a casino. We will generate business and year-round job for a lot of people. I know people are saying, yeah, that's what we're trying to say. If we can be considering 280 tower condos, we certainly should entertain the notion of having a casino by Ontario Place. Americans are willing to invest. Have them. Think of all the people who are in Toronto at any given time for conventions at the convention center and at other hotels. They'd gladly stay at this hotel down by the lake. Look at the view. Amazing. So I think we really shouldn't rule it out quite as yet. Give it some more thought. Okay, let's move on to the next topic. Well, yes, it's the woman who has quit doing work at her home. Her housework. Lady, get off my TV and get a life. You and your husband, what the hell are you people doing raising those children? Clearly you're not doing a good job. That's right. And those of you who say, you're not a parent, you're right, I'm not a parent. But this is the way it is. This is how it is. When you have a child, is a baby, a toddler, an infant and toddler, whatever. They're 2 years old. A 2-year-old child knows to put their toy away if you teach them. From the moment they start talking, even when they're not, you teach them no. You wave your finger, your head, you look at them with a stern face and you're like, no baby, don't grab mommy's earring or don't pull mommy's curl. The fact is, you teach your children at an early age. Yes, it's true. Teaching or controlling a 2-year-old toddler is easier than a preteen or a teenager. I agree, it's true. At the same time, if we all work together, as in mom and dad, you work together, and the children know at an early age that they have chores to, they can help to make their lunches sometimes, definitely making their beds, take their laundry to the laundry room, yada yada yada. Trust me, when they reach a certain age, it wouldn't be that difficult. Yes, you will always fight with teenagers about doing certain things because they want to be on their phone with their friends, they want to be Skyping, emailing, texting, sexting, you name it. But if from an early age you set the bar, this is what needs to be done in our home, this is where we live. It's not a job. It's part of living. It's part of your responsibility. It's like fathers don't babysit their children. They are with their children for the afternoon, or for the day, or for the week. So, Missy, get off my TV. We don't want to hear from you. We don't want to see your dirty house and your lazy kids and your husband. What's he doing? What is he? Was he just a donor? A donor? You're on TV talk. You should be there cleaning up and showing the girls what to do, how to take care of their home. What kind of grown-ups will they turn into? No, I said nothing about them learning to keep house because they're going to be a great wife or mother for their own sake. Or perhaps they live with you guys until they're senior citizens. The fact is, I should be calling a TV crew. Hey, come see my clean house. You've never seen a cleaner house, including my garbage can in my bathroom. So, for those of you who are rebellious teens, sometimes it is your fault. You need to tell your kids or teach your kids at an early age. But what it is with many of you parents, you love your kids too damn much. Yeah, you love them. You don't just love them, you worship them. They're kids. They grow up. They have a mind of their own. Yes, I know I'm not a parent. And wait until you become a parent. Well, I probably will never be a parent. But if I was, I wouldn't be as foolish as many of you. Like I said, teach them young. It's like, as a woman, if you want hot sex in bed, the man you're dating, let it be known early in the relationship. Don't wait till after you've gotten the ring, and then you're upset and you're complaining because he had a great job, he can take care of you, he has money, yes, money. We don't want to hear from you now that you're getting lousy sex or no sex at all. If you're not getting any of that, the fact is, shut your mouth. You knew what you're getting into. It's true, we can't always tell, because people don't always show their true colors, but at times it's there, crystal clear. So, like your children, speak up. Train them early. If you want your boyfriend to be helpful at home, you tell him from the get-go. Don't wait until after you're married, or after you've gotten this engagement ring, or weeks before the wedding. Speak up early. Women at times want to be martyrs. Yes, they want to be told, oh, you're a great mother. You bake, you cook, you take care of the house, you take care of the office. You're good to your husband, you're on the PTA. Well, knock it off. You're not a damn martyr. You're just another human being. Do what you can and delegate the rest to others. This is the princess saying, I must go now. Have yourself a wonderful weekend. See, last week I had a great show. Guess what? I had such a good day. I was so happy. But I fell in the laundry room, almost killed myself. My knee's still hurting. I haven't worked out in a week. So this week, I'm going to rant. Maybe. But of course, I'll stay away from the laundry room. Alright, until next week. This is the princess saying, always, it's a pleasure. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Au revoir.